only regret the chances we didn't take.
This inspired my book. Hello everyone, my name is Mandy, and as some of you may know, I am self-publishing my own novel. And because I'm self-publishing, I've been making this series of videos on how I'm self-publishing my novel. And one of the most common questions is it expensive? And the answer is yes and no. I use Creatspace to self-publish, and if I chose, that would only cost me less than $10 to self-publish my book. Now, that's just throwing pages together, formatting it, taking a cover, putting it on my book, and then just ordering a proof copy, because your proof copy that is sent to you costs less than $10 when you add in shipping. Now, if you want to self-publish the right way, it's going to be a lot more expensive. One of the things you can't skip on when you're self-publishing is paying for an editor. Now, you need 2 rounds of edits, and you need the structure edit, and then you need the proofreading edit, which is where you get into the nitty-gritty stuff, getting all that little grammar issues fixed. For me, my editing cost $780 for the structure edit, and then right around $700 for the proofreading edit, because my novel was shortened a lot and I was charged by the word count. Other places do it differently. They charge it by the hour instead, so if you get a really good edit, it's probably going to cost a lot more, but it's all about your budget. But if you also plan on paying for someone to design your cover, that's maybe another $400. Now, your cover is also something you don't want to skip out on. If you don't know how to design a cover, you need to pay for someone to design it for you. Now, luckily, I dabble in the graphic arts area. I go to a vocational school, and my original intent when I went to the vocational school was to take graphic arts because I do this video editing stuff. And now I do a little bit of Photoshop. But when I took the shop, I didn't like it, and I actually ended up taking cosmetology, but that's a whole nother background story. And because of that, I was able to design my own book cover. And you guys saw how I designed my book cover. You saw the reveal for the book cover. And from what I saw, you guys all loved the book cover. Another expense that I have not yet come across but plan on doing is the expense of buying advanced reader copies and then shipping them off to reviewers so they can read it. Now, that's going to cost me quite a bit of money, because I'm going to be buying somewhere between 10 and 30 books if I can find that many people who will want to review it. And then I have to pay for the shipping to ship that advanced reader copy book to them. Now, if that reviewer lives in the United States like I do, it's going to cost me maybe a little around $5. Now, if they live out in the UK or outside of the United States, that's going to cost me a lot more. And I'm just going to throw in a tip right now, because this is a mistake I made. But it's also a mistake I don't regret doing. If you plan on paying for all the self-publishing yourself and doing all that, don't buy a car at the same time. Now, the day I got my license, I found a car that I wanted to buy, and we bought the car. And it's a gorgeous car, as you can see right here. I love my car. It has a few issues. We fixed some of them. We're still struggling with the others, but it's a used car. But that also means I spent money on that, and I was in the middle of paying for my editor and getting ready to buy advanced reader copies for my book, and I only get paid once a month because that's just how my work does it. I don't get paid once a week. And so instead of being able to buy my advanced reader copies, I was just kind of left to wait for my next paycheck. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.